Shadows, voice ID 42374.
Access granted.
Listen carefully as this will not be repeated. The facility in which you now stand is operated by the agency I represent.
ESCAPETHEROOMers, we are here in Hall of Shadows escape room, and we're going to try their game, the Shadow Menagerie, today.
ETR, Brandon here. We are at Hall of Shadows in San Bernardino, California, and I'm with Ryan. Ryan, how are you?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Good. So Ryan is the CEO of Hall of Shadows, and we just tried their game, the Shadow Menagerie. A lot of fun, I gotta tell you. We're actually standing inside the Shadow Menagerie in one little corner, just to not give away too much. However, we will be showing you exclusive content of what you can expect when you step inside. So, we're going to hit it with 5 key questions to get to know a little bit more about Hall of Shadows. First question, when did you open?
We opened March 1st of this year. We're pretty new.
Oh my goodness. And leading to my second key question, how many games do you have to offer?
We have 2 games. Right now we're only running 1, unfortunately, just because we just came out of Halloween and we converted one of our rooms to a Halloween theme. Okay. And now we're switching it to an upgraded version of its old form. So, but in the next week or 2 we'll be back up to 2 games, and we have hoped to add some more in the future.
All right, so that sounds like you have the space.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Key question number 3 is, where does the creativity come? Well, let's talk about Shadow Menagerie. Like, where did the creativity and the inspiration come from when you created it?
Well, the design, I do the overall designs myself. However, especially in Shadow Menagerie, a lot of it comes from our beta testers too, because every time I bring in beta testers, some people who have barely played any rooms at all, some of them are hardcore fanatics, and they'll always come through and say, this was cool, but you could have done this, and this, and they'll give, this room especially went through a lot of revision after our initial beta teams came through, because they just had some incredibly good ideas to make this room a little bit better, and they absolutely did. And one of those ideas is growling in the background.
Yeah, somebody wants us to hurry this interview up. All right, well, cool, and I'm glad that you actually take the advice of a lot of enthusiasts.
Oh, absolutely.
Fans of the culture.
Good ideas are good ideas.
Yeah, because we play a lot, we beta test a lot, and they actually, ask us for our insight, and we're always happy to, share whatever helps to make the game better. Our 4th question for you is, how do you do your bookings here? Are they public, private, option for both?
We actually have, we've gone back and forth. We always prefer doing private, and that's what we've settled on. So whether you're a 2-person team or an 8-person team, you've got the room to yourself. We did try public for a few months, and we only had a few games where it was mixed teams, and it was a little bit awkward for everybody. Sometimes I've heard stories of it working out really well in certain cases, but for us, most of the teams in this region at least prefer to play private. So for now, even whether you're 2 people or 8 people, you'll have the entire game room to yourself.
All right, our 5th key question is kind of just to get to know you a little bit better. Is there something that people don't know about you? Like, do you have a special talent, a hidden hobby, or?
Well, before I did escape rooms, I used to be in the film TV industry. I was a visual effects artist. I used to do computer animation and effects for film, TV, things like that. Okay. And my section of the industry kind of faded away. A lot of I had my own business for a while, but my clients started going out of business. And over the years, I'd also done big Halloween attractions. So I figured out, Halloween attractions, you can make money in October, but not the rest of the year.
Right.
But escape rooms were becoming popular. It's a lot of the same skill set. So that's why I decided to take all those Halloween skills and just switch directions. So a lot of the games I play, or a lot of the games that we do here, they're not based on other games we've seen or game principles. They're based more on film.
Right.
Because we try to go everything from kind of a cinematic aspect. Like this game here, you could say was probably referenced a little bit by a TV show called Warehouse 13 that used to be on Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah.
And also the last shot of Raiders of the Lost Ark, the big warehouse where the Ark was stored.
Mm-hmm.
Those little images and just scenarios like that are kind of what the inspiration for Shadow Menagerie was.
Right. This actually has a little bit of resemblance to me of Cabin in the Woods.
Ooh, yeah. A little bit, yeah.
If you know what I'm talking
Well, I mean, kind of all escape rooms do in a way.
Yeah.
You've got people. If you really think about it, every escape room is kind of like Cabin in the Woods.
Right.
Fantastic film.
Absolutely. In terms of like what you did in the past with your career, is there anything that we might have seen that you worked on, a movie or film?
I did do some little tiny bits on very big projects years ago, like the Tobey Maguire version of Spider-Man 2.
Oh, wow.
Sky Captain, Day After Tomorrow. But I really didn't enjoy doing the big A-list stuff. I thought I would. I thought that'd be a dream.
Right.
But then I went back to being freelance and was doing a lot of Sci-Fi Channel.
Hey, you be quiet over there.
Doing a lot of Sci-Fi Channel B-movies. A lot of cable shows, like there was a show Dogfights where they used to computer animate famous air battles. I did some freelance work for them. Shows like Cities of the Underworld. That was really my sweet spot. And that's, again, for a number of years that went strong until it didn't.
Right.
And then,
well, at least
now I do this.
you're still involved in the entertainment aspect, just regardless, which is great, and we appreciate that because otherwise we wouldn't have experimented with Shadow Menagerie.
Hey, we love having you.
Last question, just for reference, like, do you play escape rooms?
I've played surprisingly few.
Okay, well, out of the few, is there any that was memorable for you?
We just played one recently that just opened new, and it's just down the street. Exodus Escape Rooms. They're a chain, but they're San Bernardino room. They just refitted one of their games. It's called now The Remedy. And my wife and I just went down there and played it. Tough for a two-player team. I'll admit we lost miserably. I hadn't been in somebody else's escape room in almost a year.
Oh.
So it was. I was pretty rusty. My wife helped probably more than I did.
There you go.
But no,
you had fun.
Oh, we had a great time. It was a great room. Had some real surprising puzzles. We enjoyed it quite a bit.
All right, great. Well, hey, thank you for having us.
Hey, it was a pleasure.
It was, we appreciate you telling us a little bit more about your company so we get to know a little bit more, so our viewers get to know a little bit more. And you guys got to check out our YouTube channel so you can see exclusive footage of what you can expect when you walk inside the Shadow Menagerie. Check out our website for a review on this game, and you'll know what to expect when you get here to Hall of Shadows. All right, thank you.
Don't hesitate to ask for help, for hints and clues for you to think it through. Leaderboard or not is whether you win or lose. 3 hints left for me to choose. 2 hints left for me to use. 1 hint left for me to move. Time is running out, gotta figure something out. 3 hints left for me to choose. 2 hints left for me to use. 1 hint left for me to move. Time is running out, gotta figure something out.